Hey, did you know that Procreate exists for iPhones? Well, they do. I'm Avinash, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about Procreate Pocket. Just like this. Okay, so what is the software and what all things are there? So this video will be a little bit of a Q&A kind of a session where I had asked a few questions on my stories on my Instagram account, and I got a few questions for this specific software, and I thought that why not answer those while we move forward. Okay, the first question was that what is Procreate, by the way? I want to tell you that there is this software which works on iPads only. It's called Procreate app, and it's amazing. This is for digital art where it feels very much like painting traditionally. It's a very simple software, it's industry standard, and people including me are earning money from it. I'm making my living out of this software, and I love the company because of fact number one, that the software that they sell, the number one is Procreate, which is for the iPad, which is for drawings. Second is Procreate Dreams, on which I make the animations. And the third software about which I'm going to be talking about is Procreate Pocket, which is for the iPhones. And these softwares, all of these are one-time buy, and they are very, very cheap considering the amount of value that they provide. Okay, so let's jump into the software. This is Procreate Pocket. As you can see, it's my iPhone. Which iPhone should I use? Another question was there. So this is iPhone 13. Very old considering the now standards. I think the 16 has come out, yeah, but this is the iPhone 13, and Procreate Pocket works amazingly on this. Okay, so this is the Procreate Pocket software, which if you open it, you would be able to see that it's quite similar to what Procreate offers on the iPads, right? And the interface, first of all, is basically identical. Over here it says Pocket, on Procreate it says Procreate. Okay, you tap over here and you have all the information. Just like that, you can open up any artwork and you can work on that just like that. We have the color studio over here, we have the layers, we have eraser. All the options of erasers that we can have on Procreate are over here. We can also smudge. I don't use smudge tool, you know that already. We also get all the loads of brushes, and if you want to import any brush, or if you want to make a brush by yourself, you can do that by itself on the software. But what is the downside to Procreate Pocket? There is one essential downside, and that is the Apple Pencil. You cannot use the Apple Pencil with this software, and due to that, if I draw, you'd see that there is no pressure sensitivity, and definitely the Apple Pencil does not work on iPhones, right? This basically makes the software redundant, right? So what is the use of it if you cannot use a pencil? You can definitely draw with your fingers. I have, and if the video goes right, I would be also showing you how do I draw on this software. And it's very basic, and these are definitely not professional artworks, but all these effects that you can use on Procreate can be used over here. But before that, let me tell you that is there any use case for this software, by the way? For me, yes, I use this software a lot. First of all, the first thing I do is I make the thumbnails on this software. As you can see, it's very convenient to use vertically or horizontally. This painting was done traditionally on my sketchbook, but I animated that, right? So what we can do is we can edit the text, select these, edit style, and then you have host of fonts over here. You can add new fonts, you can bring new fonts from your iPad directly to your phone, or you can easily download it from Google Fonts or whatever website you like or you would discover after this video. I like clicking pictures with my Sony RX100 camera, so for that, most of the pictures, the nicer pictures, are clicked on horizontal format, right? So what I do is I compile all those images together just like this very quickly. There are definitely other software for this, but I like using this because I have been using Procreate and I know the interface in and out. And then if we move forward, other thing, I use this rigorously. So here you see another compilation walk, right? So another thing that I like to do is like painting, right? So definitely you can paint, and you can go to the settings, you can go to video, and you can also see the time-lapse replay of it, that how did I do this. Okay, so this is exactly like Procreate. It's painting studio on your pocket, and it works just fine, just like you expect it to be working as it does on Procreate app on the iPad. There are a couple of more things that I use this for. One thing is I like to make my own colors when I'm painting, so I practice some color matching. Okay, so what do I mean by that is, for instance, if I have clicked a picture, or if I have this picture over here, okay, I have my red Volkswagen Polo with me, and I want to match the red color without picking up the color just like this. Okay, I don't want to do that, I want to match the color instead. So what do I do is that I would go over here, I would make it into the horizontal screen so that the interface is more like Procreate app, right? So here I'm opening this up, I'm looking for the red color, I'm trying to match the red color. Let's see if it matches. It's a perfect match, right? Because I'm painting on top of this, you can't differentiate. Okay, because I'm really good at it, but in your first go most probably you wouldn't be able to do this, and in my second go itself I'm not sure if I can, but let's see if I can find this blue color. Okay, just trying to figure this out. A grayish tint of blue with a little bit of green on it, a little bit of less saturation maybe. Let's try it out. It's too dark, right? So we can definitely make mistakes, but at the same time this is how I practice it. I like to find the color, find the value, and see if it matches, and it's matching, and which means that I am succeeding. So this is what I do a lot when I'm sitting outside. If you have heard and seen a lot of things happening on Procreate, and if you want to get to know how it works, you can definitely download this software for 600 rupees and check it out. If you are able to see all the things that are, there you are able to use, that you are comfortable with the software. Once you have done that, you can keep on zooming in, and you can get a very nice painting out of it in about 3 hours, and you can post that as well, and the quality experience is going to be nice throughout as well. You can buy this software for 599 rupees, check it out, see if it works for you. If it does, then you are confident enough to get yourself an iPad and you can start drawing. Okay, so this is how you can paint on Procreate Pocket app. I'm not quite proud about it, but at the same time I can tell you that at 599 rupees this is a good buy.